racism, discrimination, xenophobic attack. Hey, this is a war zone. It's a very interesting journey because I was really motivated. I really wanted to get here, and I already had visited Berlin so many times, and I just wanted to start a new life, and that was a new beginning. And it was a really long drive. We drove for half of the day from Dover in the UK to Berlin, yes, because we actually packed the car with all of my belongings. Everything what I had in the UK came with me. Yeah, time flies. That was 3 years ago, October 2018, and we are already in October 2021. I cannot believe that 3 years just went by. But here I am doing this documentary and just almost going back in time and showing with you what I experienced from October 2018 up to this day. I want to share with you on this documentary 3 years living on the front line of so much abuse, being discriminated against, and suffering xenophobic attack and rape and stolen property and money. And but as you can see, I was filming at the streets, and I was already stopped by someone that's unknown, that I don't know. A man in a car said that I should stop filming because otherwise he would call the police. I'm on the front line of that, and I have to live and experience and deal with problematic people that hate me. And this is the thing, this man just earlier today, it's a good explanation of that. They wanted to stop me from doing the things that I wanted to do, and even though it's my right, legal right to do it so it is challenging. And yes, it's on the front line every single day, fighting against injustices, and it is not easy. But you know, I'm an expert now. I'm very good at dealing with these people, and I face them and they say no. It's weird because when I was living there and I was a victim of rape and domestic violence, I screamed and I asked for help, and I was locked in the apartment, and the perpetrator did not allow me to get out. Exactly. And then I asked for help and nobody helped me, right? So what is this sensitive now to show to the world, very much so, what happened to me, right? It's a case of injustice, and it's a criminal and a violent act. And also, when my ex tried to kill me with a weapon, there was absolutely no one to help me, not even the police to help me. I was very much let down by the entire system, all the neighbors, that no one really cared for my safety, for my well-being. Nobody really ran on the bell to see if I was alive afterwards. Hope you will understand me a little bit more, and you're gonna see that it's not easy being in an extremely racist country. I have to deal with discrimination and hate crime on a daily basis here. It is on the front line I'm living at, and the Nazis are out there as we speak. And as you're watching this video, the Nazis are probably organizing themselves and trying to commit more crimes. But it's very important that we speak up about it, and I want you to come along on this journey and be on the front line with me, because you will witness every single struggle that I had to go through here in Berlin, in Germany. But if you know people that are going through difficult times in their households, people that are suffering domestic violence, rape, or any sort of form of abuse, if you want to be a good person, you have to help your neighbor, you have to help them to get out of the situation, even though it's very tricky and difficult. But there's always something that you can do, right? Ask how the person is, or try to communicate with the person and try to talk about different things. And in domestic abuse, you have to help them somehow, right? You cannot be in silence, because if you're in silence, you're consenting with the perpetrator. And I realized that neighborhood and these people that I was living, they heard, they knew what was happening. And because I knew that more things like that already happened that before I moved to that, the neighbors knew that Dr. Sambuca is a perpetrator. He rapes and he domestically abuses people. They knew it. And later on, I was told about one of the neighbors as well, that he knew that the same thing were happened that before. The police was called there as well. So it is not new to a neighborhood, right? So rather than trying to stop me from doing what's right, they should actually be against the perpetrator, which in that sense is support what I'm doing and be kind and supportive and understanding, because it's not easy to be on the front of the camera and sharing my personal experience to you. Yeah, this is not an easy task. It took me a lot of time and thinking and reflection, but this is what I want to do. I want to face the enemy, in fact any enemy that I have, and face them with full strength and bring up the facts and share everything what I know with you. And there's so much more that I'm going to share with you, so stay there. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I want you to come on this journey on the front line with me, and I hope it will help you to help other people.